Today we are making my absolute favorite Spanish tapas dish, Gambas al Ajillo. If you're a fan of shrimp and garlic, you're gonna love this 10-minute easy tapas dish.
In a bowl, add a pound of clean and deveined shrimp. Now, any shrimp will actually work here, but I'm lazy and I want it already cleaned for me. We're going to season with salt all over and then also Spanish paprika. This is different than American paprika. It has like a sweet but still spicy flavor. I highly recommend getting it. Set that aside and prepare your garlic. You're going to thinly slice about 20 cloves of garlic. And I'm a garlic girly, you guys, so you do not have to add more. Trust me, this is the perfect amount. Also prepare your minced parsley, which we're going to use as a garnish. You only need about a half cup of this to a fourth of a cup. Now we're going to make sure mise en place, everything in its place, is ready. We have our olive oil, garlic, sherry vinegar, and parsley. In a large stainless steel pan, add a half cup of olive oil over medium heat. Once it's warm, we're going to add our garlic. Sprinkle in a half teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and then we're going to saute for about 1 minute until it's golden brown on the outside, but not super brown. We don't want it to taste burnt at all. So after about a minute, it's going to look like this. You can see it, just the edges is starting to look brown, so then we're going to go in with the shrimp. This is why you need a large saute pan. It's obviously kind of crowded. Any more shrimp would be too crowded. Any smaller pan would also be too crowded. So make sure it's a large pan and then start sauteing. Lay them flat so every single shrimp is touching the pan. I leave them like this for about 3 minutes just to cook the first side. Once they're halfway cooked of the side, you can tell because they'll start to look pink/orange. Then you're going to flip them over. This can be a tedious task, but for more even cooking, it's important to flip them onto the raw side. What's super convenient about cooking shrimp is you can see how much is cooked. When it starts to look not clear/opaque, it starts to look pink/orange, that's when you know it's cooked. So there's really no guessing game here, which is super convenient. Once they're all flipped over, we're going to add the sherry vinegar and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes until the shrimp are cooked through. At this point, I like to stir it just a little bit to emulsify the sauce and also get all the flavors of the sherry vinegar and the remaining ingredients into the shrimp. Now, this dish is that easy. It literally takes about 6 to 9 minutes. Top it with parsley and then you're good to go. There's a reason this dish is one of the most famous Spanish dishes in the world. It's super delicious. It's garlicky, tangy, and also savory. And that fresh shrimp is so delicious. It's traditionally served with crusty toasted bread, but I also like to just eat it as an entree, as my protein, or an appetizer. It's one of the most simple but flavorful shrimp dishes. Check out the full recipe on my website. You'll definitely want to try this one.